beer, vino, jungle juice, whatever your drink of choice may be, the technical name for the alcohol that we consume is ethanol. And guess what? It is literally poison. So whether you're just a little buzzed or you're on the verge of blacking out, there's a complex series of chemical reactions that have to happen inside your body for you to process and feel the effects of alcohol. Here's how all that works. When you have a drink, a small amount of the alcohol is absorbed into your bloodstream right away through the mouth. In fact, alcohol can be absorbed through any of the mucous membranes on the human body. However, butt chugging is still definitely not recommended. Do not attempt. The alcohol then passes through your esophagus to reach your stomach, where about 20% of it goes into your bloodstream, and the remaining 80 or so goes to the small intestine. The amount of alcohol circulating in your blood at any given time is your BAC, or blood alcohol content. Alcohol triggers an increase in stomach acid, so if you're drinking on an empty stomach and you don't have any food as a buffer, that acid is able to come in direct contact with your stomach wall, and it won't feel great. Foods with protein or sugar help to slow the entry of the alcohol from your stomach into your bloodstream and eventually to your small intestine. On the other hand, drinks with carbonation are actually able to move through your bloodstream faster due to the carbon dioxide, meaning having a sandwich with your vodka soda will slow things down a lot more than having a vodka diet soda on an empty stomach. Moving back to the alcohol's journey through your body, once the alcohol reaches your small intestine from your stomach, your blood then takes it to your liver, where it actually gets processed, thanks to an enzyme called alcohol dehydrogenase, or ADH. The ethanol, that's the poisonous stuff, gets turned into a chemical called acetaldehyde, which is also toxic. So the liver then has to turn that into something called acetic acid, which is less harmful until the final step of breaking that acetic acid down into water and carbon dioxide. It's a lot of steps, but in a healthy body, the liver is able to process nearly all of the ethanol. As for the tiny percentage that it can't convert, well, your body finds ways to get rid of it however it can, leaving you to wind up peeing it out, sweating it out, and or having alcohol breath. If you ever reeked of booze after drinking, that's why. The thing is, the liver can only process so much alcohol at once, about ½ an ounce per hour. So, what happens when your alcohol consumption outpaces your liver's ability to process it all? That's right, you get wasted! The ethanol that your liver hasn't had a chance to process yet stays in your bloodstream. Your blood pressure decreases, your vessels relax, and the ethanol makes its way to your brain. Remember, alcohol passes through our membranes easily, and that includes the fatty cell membranes in the human brain. When the ethanol reaches your brain, it suppresses your capacity for learning and memory. It's sort of like noise-canceling headphones for your brain's ability to receive information, leaving you only able to focus on 1 or 2 things at a time, but with a lot of intensity and confidence. Social inhibition goes out the window, so dancing on that table over there suddenly seems like a great idea, and you literally cannot process any other thoughts or information right now except for needing some nachos, and yes, this is an emergency. Plus, since alcohol also causes a release of dopamine, you'll probably be having a great time during all of this. Then again, because ethanol also reduces cerebellum function, your motor coordination isn't its best when you're hammered. Hence, the customary stumbling and clumsiness that comes with a big night out. Alcohol also messes with your body's ability to regulate temperature, which explains why you think, it's so freaking hot in here, oh my gosh, I'm dying. And since ethanol is toxic, our bodies have to prioritize metabolizing and getting rid of it over anything else ASAP. It isn't until your liver is able to catch up to what you put in your bloodstream and process all of the alcohol you consumed last night that your organ function can get back to normal. In the meantime, you get to enjoy the headaches, nausea, and fatigue of a hangover with just a side of nacho regret.